Hey YouTube, it's Justin, aka Demonic Sweaters, here with Drum Vlog episode number 14. And, well, this one's probably going to span over a few days, but I'm actually here in the parking lot of the street parking, actually, of the Coney Island Hospital, because today I'm getting the vaccine, or at least shot one of the vaccine, if I have to get two. I don't know which kind of vaccine I'm getting yet, but I did get an appointment. And the reason why I qualify is because I'm a teacher, so I could return to work teaching in person. Which would be really good. So anyway, hopefully this all goes well. I'm a little nervous, but I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna go ahead in there and then I'll check back after I get done. All right, guys, I just got back from getting the vaccine, at least the first shot. And, well, it wasn't so bad. I don't feel anything right now. So hopefully it'll just stay that way. The system they have here was actually really good. It only took about an hour from the time that I walked in the door. I had all of my documents ready already, and I gave them to them, and then, just some basic questions if I have any allergies or anything like that. And then I went to see a nurse, and she gave me the shot. And after I had the shot, then they put you in a waiting room and give you some free snacks and just wait to see if you have any bad reaction or anything. So you have to wait for 15 minutes. And then after that, you're good to go. So I just did the first shot. I actually got the Pfizer vaccine. They told me when I was up there. So I'm glad to hear that, because that's the one that my father and my stepmom got, and they both had a good experience with that one, as in no bad reactions. So I was glad that I got that one as well. So anyway, I'm gonna head home now, and this drum vlog will probably pick up in the next couple of days to continue. I just figured, I'd take this time since I was here doing this to put this in the video. And for those of you out there planning on getting the vaccine or questioning if you should get the vaccine, I'll keep you updated here, but I think it's fine. I think it's good to get it, and I would love to return to teaching in person, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. And I think the quicker everybody gets vaccinated, the quicker we can get life back to normal, and I want to start playing some big shows again. So anyway, that's all for now, everybody. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, it's actually a few days later after my last entry into this vlog, but I just want to show you guys this real quick. This is actually one of the toms, or oh yeah, it was the tom, I couldn't remember, from the Eastars. If you saw my other videos about this Eastars set, this is the one that I ended up using the snare as the tom on the Eastars, and so I brought this home and I converted it into a second floor tom for my E-drums. And I just did a simple single zone internal trigger on this one, and there's just a regular head that I cut a hole in and have the cable going out the bottom, but just to keep it simple, but it's working great. And honestly, on toms, single zone's fine with me. I've done the dual zone thing on the toms, and actually I'm totally fine with just having single zones on my toms, so it was really easy to make this. I just wanted to show you that real quick before I head out. I'm going to be going back over to the drum room and doing some stuff over there. As far as the vaccine goes, I didn't really have any side effects, thankfully, at least after the first dose, but I did have a sore arm for like a couple days. It's still a little bit sore, but it's not like excruciating pain, but it was just, felt like muscle pain almost in my shoulder area where they gave me the shot. So anyway, I'm going to head over there and we'll pick it up from there. Alrighty, I'm here at the studio. Drums. And actually I'm here, I'm not going to stay too long today. I just wanted to take care of a couple of things. For one, I bought a dust buster, and I could finally clean up all this sawdust and all the mess I made from putting in the shelves and all this other stuff. I also got a new bass drum head for my travel kit that I made out of that Eastars set. And then I also want to grab the toms to that set, the floor tom and the rack tom. I'm going to take them home because I'm going to mount internal triggers in them, so it can also be a hybrid. And I brought a trigger to put on the bass drum too. It's just a stick-on trigger, basically the same way I did on my Tama Club Jam Mini. So I'm going to set that up pretty much the same way, So if I do gig out with this thing, I have the option to use triggers on it if I want to. But I'm going to keep it acoustic though as well, but I just want to have that option. So I'm going to do that, and I think that's about it. Just clean up and just gather some stuff and put on some triggers and stuff like that, and that's pretty much all I'm doing today. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys how I do my bass drum triggers, and I have this set up exactly the same on my other kick drum, and it works really well. Well, almost exactly the same. The only difference is this is kind of a pre-manufactured piezo with a 1/4-inch jack on it by a company called Drum Dial, but this is exactly how I make them myself. This one I just had left over, and instead of just wiring another one up myself, I was like, I'll just use that Drum Dial one. So anyway, what I did on the other one, and I'm assuming this one should work just as good, is I get some of this Gorilla tape. This is Gorilla double-sided tape, and just cut off a little tiny square, well, a square about the size of the piezo. Then kind of put it like, I don't know, actually I should look at my other one to see. So yeah, it's like kind of in the, basically right in the middle. If you go from top to bottom, kind of like right in the middle of the drum, off to the side, about, I don't know, 2 inches in, or yeah, about 2 inches I would say. So I'm gonna make sure that's clean. I just put this bass drum on here. Geez, what, bass drum head rather. What did I get on there already? So let's stick that about right there. Okay, and then I'm going to peel off the adhesive backing. This Gorilla tape is really good, but the thing that really sucks about it is it's impossible to get the back off of it, because for some reason they put this clear backing on clear tape, so you can't tell like where it is at all. You just have to kind of just peel randomly until you get it, and sometimes it takes me a long time to get it off of there. Oh, come on. I have to start this over. Peel it off before I stick it on. It might make it easier. There we go. Okay. So back again here. Just put it about right there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna stick the piezo right to that. Just like that. And then what I do, so get some gaffer's tape, which is the greatest invention of all time. Everybody says duct tape, but I think gaffer's tape is really great. So let's just put that over that like that, just to keep it extra secure, and also keeps extra vibrations from happening, I think. Whatever it does, it seems to work really well. I don't get any double triggers this way, and I just have very good luck with doing it like this. And then all I do is I just gaff tape the jack to the rim, pointing up, so I can easily access it. These drum dial things come with Velcro and stuff too, but I think I lost it already. I had this one on another project a long time ago. So let's just stick that on there, like so. Plus gaffer's tape blends in, it's black. A couple layers on there so it doesn't come off. That's pretty much it. You couldn't have a more simple device triggering the bass drum, but it functions well. And I'm not really going to test it today because I'd have to move too much stuff around. I'm just getting this ready for future use, basically. But I put this Aquarian reflector white on the batter, and this head actually was on sale. It was only $18. I don't know why, I guess because the white ones aren't very popular, but it's a really good head. And I also have the Aquarian kick pad, which I swear by these things. I put them on every single bass drum. Although I'm not sure I'm going to stick this on here yet because I don't know if I'm going to be using double kick on here ever. So maybe I'll wait and get a second one. Well, I can always replace it. They're only like $6. But anyway, these things are amazing. Like if you put one of these on your head, your bass drum head basically lasts forever and you never have to replace it. So I highly recommend these things. Alright, it's been a few days since my last update in this particular vlog, but here I am again, and today I'm doing a little bit of drum tracking using my TD-27, and I have an Ableton project open right here, and actually what I'm working on is a song. It's a new song by Is That Donnie. That's the project that I'm working on with a couple of friends in Japan, as well as another friend here in the US. You might have seen our video. I'll post a link down below if you want to check that out. And we're doing something I think is pretty cool, but this is our second song that we're working on right now. And I already recorded basically a scratch drum track to it, and then Satoshi, the guitar player, went and re-recorded his guitar part, and then that kind of gave me some more ideas of what I should be doing. Well, he even suggested some things that I could try on the drums, and so I'm going to go back and redo my parts in here and see how it sounds. So I think what I'm going to do today too as well is I'm recording all individual tracks from the TD-27, because you can send each individual drum out to its own channel via the USB on the TD-27 module. And I'm also going to be recording a MIDI track, so if I want to use EasyDrummer or some type of drum plugin on the drums, I can do that as well. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get everything ready here and record some drums. Alright, so in case you were wondering, I have my drums just connected through the USB, and here to the left I have my Android tablet. That's a Galaxy Tab running TouchDaw, and I can actually remote control Ableton Live using that, so I don't have to get up from the drums to record to my computer over there. So I'm going to go ahead and try to record a track. We'll see how it goes. Alright, well, I got something I like pretty well, and it came out pretty good, I think. But what's kind of weird is I recorded my MIDI track as well, like I said, and I was experimenting a little bit with EasyDrummer. And this is actually the first time I've ever tried using my VH11 hi-hats with EasyDrummer, and I noticed something a little bit strange is like the fully closed sound doesn't really sound fully closed in EasyDrummer. Even if I go in and make sure, you know, that I'm set to Roland presets in the MIDI control section of EasyDrummer, it still doesn't seem to quite be reacting very accurately to the hi-hats. The rest of the drums sound, you know, just fine, although I still think I prefer the sounds, you know, the built-in sounds on the TD-27. Honestly, I think they sound a little bit better. But, you know, I just wanted to play with it and see maybe there's something I can do to mess with it, you know, to get the hi-hat to work a little bit better. But I have some other plans for EasyDrummer in the future. I really like using it in combination with my acoustic drum set to make a hybrid set. And also I have an eDrum-in MIDI interface for drums coming pretty soon from Taiwan. So I'm really excited about trying that. And I'm definitely going to be using EasyDrummer with that as well as probably some other plugins too. But anyway, I think that's going to be all for this drum vlog today, number 14. And I know it was you know, spread out over about a week this time, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it made sense and was enjoyable to watch. Well, I don't know what would make sense. It was just sort of, you know, random stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon and the like button so you get notified every time I upload new content. Also, check out my brand new website, which is called alternativedrummer.com. There's a link to that down below as well. I still have demonicsweaters.com as well, and all of my other links. So make sure to check all of those out if you get a chance. I know it's a lot of links. But also you can stream me on Spotify and Apple Music, Demonic Sweaters, as well as my other project, Manasota. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys have a great day. See ya.